Today I'm showing you 2 ways to enjoy a refreshing and tasty watermelon drink. One using the blender, another using the juicer. 2 completely different drinks. One concentrated that will hit your bloodstream almost immediately. Another that holds onto the fiber so it will work more slowly and will keep you satisfied. I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do, but first, how to choose the right watermelon. To be honest, I'm still learning, but here's what I know. There should be what is called a field spot. This is a field spot. A yellowish, it's yellow, right? Indicates it's been ripened on the vine. Apparently this is important. Whenever I'm buying water, I got this one delivered, but whenever I'm buying one in the store, I tend to I pick up the one with the biggest field mark. Another one is that the rind shouldn't be bright green. You know, sometimes you see these watermelons, they're real pretty, bright green. Apparently that indicates that it's not very sweet. So you should be looking for one that's kind of dull, like this one. Also, there should be scars. Now, there's not many scars on this, and scars indicate that the sweetness is trying to escape from the watermelon. And I've got, let me just, oh, Jesus, this one here. Hopefully you can see scars. Can you see scars? It's heavy. There's just a couple on this one. Sometimes they're ribboned all the way through. And the last point is that your watermelon should be heavier than what it looks. And this one certainly is. So hopefully, this is a tasty watermelon we're going to see. Let's try it. If you're going to cut into food, it's got a skin. You know, pesticides and all. Good idea to give it a good wash. I've washed mine, dried it. She's pretty. She's been waiting for me to cut her. So let's get to it. God, don't you love watermelon? Cutting into it is really satisfying too. Let's see what I've got again. There we go. I got this side as well. Let me check. This is a seedless watermelon. Well, it's still got some seeds, but it doesn't have the big black seeds. I've tried to, apparently there's no, people say that the ones with the seeds, the big black seeds, is better, more naturally raised. There's a lot of controversy about that. And I've tried to buy them, to be honest, but they're really expensive. I think this one cost me, $7, $8. I've asked the guys, I've seen them and they have their trucks, selling them out of their trucks, and they're like $20. There's things I'll pay for. I haven't got round to taking out $20. First of all, I never got cash, but $20 for a watermelon seems really expensive, no? Let me know what you think. Anyway, where was I? We've cut into this watermelon. I want to see what it tastes like. Put this here. Let's see what it tastes like. Let me just give it a little. See if I got a good one. She's good. She's not terribly sweet, but she's tasty. She's what a watermelon should be. So I'm good. We're good. We can make a good juice with this one. Before we move on, food alert. We need to clear up a big misconception. People assume because watermelon is mostly water, you should always juice it. Throw it in the machine and squeeze out the liquid and you're done. And honestly, I was one of those people. I used to think, it's a lot of water. I can chuck it in my juicer, drink it, and I'll be good. But here's the thing: watermelon isn't just water. It's held together. It's held together with a very delicate fiber, and that fiber is doing something really important, especially if you're managing blood sugar. So here's what we're going to do: same watermelon, as I said, same watermelon, 2 methods. 2 completely different results. We're going to start with drink number 1, blended juice. So in goes, I'd say almost a quarter of watermelon. I'm going to pile it in. What am I doing? Quarter of watermelon that I've cut up. And then juice of a lime. Where's the juicer? Here she is. Let me put that in here. And the other one straight into like this. And then a handful of mint leaves. I grew these myself. And in they go. Spread them around a bit. Cover it up. And I'm going to blend it. That's all you need to do. As I said, a quarter of a large watermelon. I think this one is about 13 pounds. So a quarter of this watermelon, a handful of fresh mint, a whole lime squeezed, a juice of a whole lime, sorry. And we blend it, and we can either pour it, enjoy it as it comes, or strain it for a pulp-free juice drink. Here's the easiest way to remember this works. When you blend watermelon, you're keeping the fiber. In this case, all of the fiber. In this, some of the fiber. And that fiber acts as a net, literally a net. Slows down how fast the natural sugars will hit your system. This drink is refreshing. It's also satisfying, as it actually keeps you full, particularly this one, because it has all the fiber. When you put your watermelon in a juicer, you lose the fiber, that fiber net. You use that fiber net completely. So the sugar will rush into your bloodstream. So for some people, that's fine. But for someone like me, who's trying to manage my comorbidities, I'd like to avoid that sugar, the sugar rush anyway. So I will I would go for something like this instead. It's really delicious. The mint comes, you can taste the mint. The lime cuts through. It is just a delicious drink. And this one is I would have for breakfast. This could be a breakfast drink on a very hot day. This would be ace. Pop it in the fridge. You could do this overnight. You could do it overnight. Pop it in the fridge. Have it first thing in the morning when you know you're not going to have time to make breakfast. This is a good one. This one's too, you can see, I don't know now, you should be able to see, where am I? You should be able to see now how the fiber of the watermelon is rising to the top. They're separating. So as you see, if you are to strain it, you do get some of the fiber. Obviously, with this one, once it separates, you'll see all this wonderfulness in here. And this is really good for you. Nothing wrong with this one. This one is just better. This is a cold press juicer. And a cold press juicer squeezes juice out of fruit. So it will squeeze the juice out of the watermelon without destroying any of the enzymes, which is great. You need the enzymes. Let's go. I almost forgot to say, this juice is watermelon, same quarter of about a 13-pound watermelon, and about a thumbnail of ginger. But I like a lot of ginger. Let me just do a thumbnail. Let's just be true. Let's be true to the recipe. Just a thumbnail of ginger. Off I go juicing. It's my favorite. It's my favorite part of juicing. Here we go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gives almost 2 servings. I don't think it's going to quite give me 2, or is it? Oh, it does. It gives me 2 servings. Good at this. The watermelon and thumbnail of ginger. Nothing else, no lime, nothing. Let's taste it. And it is lovely. Watermelon in its most concentrated form. This is a nutrient IV. It really is. The fiber is gone, so the vitamins and electrolytes hit the bloodstream almost immediately. Sweeter. It's sweeter than the blended version. Much sweeter. Not much sweeter. It's a little bit sweeter. And you get that kick at the back of your throat from the ginger. It's really nice. Really nice. Here's when I would choose this one. On a hot day when I wanted to cool down. If I need hydration fast, or if I'm about to work out or just worked out. Or if honestly, if I just wanted something sweet that wasn't a soda, something with added sugar, this would be a great option too. Because this is nature's Gatorade, no question. So it's great after a workout. But it's not going to keep you full, not at all. The fiber's gone. If you drink this at 10, by 10:15, you're going to be hungry. This is just a drink. On the left is a blended version. It's lighter in color. It's cloudy, as you can see, from the fiber and the mint. It tastes fresh and balanced and keep you full. On the right is a juice, deep red, it's nice and clear. It's just watermelon and ginger. Tastes like pure summer in a glass. Hits fast, but it fades fast. So which one is better? Honestly, it depends on what you need. And that's the whole point. There is no best method. There's just the right method for the right moment. For everyday hydration and gut health, blender wins. For quick absorption and cool down, juicer wins. I really prefer having fresh ingredients like this in the morning and help you make these good decisions on what you eat for the rest of the day. That's a good thing, right? So that's the golden rule. Blender when you want fiber and fullness, juicer when you want the instant hit. Let me know in the comments below, are you team blender or team juicer? Or both like me? I'm always both. Don't forget to like this video if you learned something new. And click subscribe for more food talk. But until then, eat well. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, friends. It's been a while, I know. My deepest apologies. It's been a lot of change. I had some sad change at the end of last year, and I've been soldiering through with it. Just getting on with it, posting content once in a while, doing what I got to do. I lost my mother last year, and it has been a tough time. I miss her so. I miss her as one of my audience members because she loved my videos, and there's a hole where she used to be. So apologies for going missing once in a while, but life has been lifing. But I'm back, and you may have noticed I'm in a different kitchen. No, I'm not traveling. This is where I live. I've moved. I moved from Harlem to the Bronx. It's like only a few blocks away, to be honest. I lived not too far from the east side of the Bronx. I've moved up a little bit. We have a new environment. The kitchen is smaller, you may notice, which is weird for me because I do like to be in the kitchen. But it was one of the trade-offs so that I could get another bathroom. And I really like this space, the actual apartment space. So, yeah, so here I am now in the Bronx. When I tell people I moved, they kind of look at me and I go, oh, in the Bronx. It's quite funny. But yeah, I'm here, I like it. And I'm just navigating the whole situation and including this kitchen. So that's an update that's where I've been of late. And I'm back. And I promise to be more present going forward.